Welcome to
Come on,
PA
everybody.
Patriots Sunday Night Hangout.
We got Kevin Myers in chat. Don't think I've seen him before.
Yeah. Welcome,
We had,
Kevin.
we almost had another fire starter pop up on wrenches the other night. I don't know if you were there.
A fire starter.
Dude showed up in the back. He's in the basement, and we're like, "Hey, you got to turn on your camera, your mic. We don't know who the hell you are. Who are you?" And
Mhm.
so he turns on his camera, and you got this big old walrus looking dude with no clothes on. We're like, what the fuck?
I'm glad I missed that. What's up, NorCal?
We didn't know. We didn't let him on camera. We didn't let him on camera. I think only me and Wrench could see it. Could see him. I'm like, Wrench, you know this dude? I don't know this dude. Yeah, he's got a good play. Oh, Iron
Miss
Antlers.
Dana,
Do
Miss
what?
Dana was in here. Heath Doty was in here. Steve, single-handed jewelry. Kevin Myers, NorCal, Torchy. What's going on, everybody? David Alphonse at the art. Miss George Ann. Beard. What's going on, brother? Jim, how you doing, bud? As a cure mining prospect. We're just hanging out, chatting. Usually I do some panning or something like that, but my arm's been hurting me a lot, man. So
Ain't worth it.
probably just going to be chatting a little bit.
And you got A3's 1K celebration in what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, the 22nd, Saturday, 4 o'clock Eastern time. It's going to be a
All
good
right.
time.
Don't know if I'll be there or not, but
Yeah.
good stuff, hard earned.
hmm It's been a while for Rich. Lucinda, how are you?
Rich, Rich built it the hard way. Rich, Rich built it from the ground up. No excessive promotion, no buying subs, nothing. He built it correct. Oh,
I wouldn't
Lucinda.
even know how to. I wouldn't even know how to buy subs.
Well, on YouTube you can buy them by promoting your videos, or you just go on any one of these websites and you can buy subs, views, anything you want, and it's all from you know other countries that got these supercomputers set up with 1,000 logins and all that stuff. It's not quality.
Brad Hayden, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I kind of fake. You know what I mean? People build their channels up being fake. That's not cool. You know?
I don't approve of it.
Yeah.
Whatever
Um,
helps them sleep at night. That's fine by me.
Rocky Mountain Life Prospector had a name for it. I forget what it was. He told me a couple years ago, but I forget.
Oh, it's you can tell who does it. They
Yeah.
they're it's ridiculous.
BC, what's up, brother? How you been? He's here to keep an eye on you, Zach.
He's got jokes.
Oh yeah, he does.
Did you see Aquadonkey's short with his national anthem?
Oh yeah, that was good.
That was a good video.
Oh, he every time we get together, man, he brings his guitar and he plays it, dude. It's like so awesome to hear it live.
You spend so much time learning how to play the guitar. I don't really blame the musical people who bring their stuff and play it everywhere they go. Uh, if they're any good at it and you got that good at it, absolutely play it everywhere.
Yeah, he's so good, dude. I brought my guitar to a couple events, and they brought like him and his buddy Crow. They're so good at guitar, man. I put mine away.
We gotta try and talk them into renting a Tesla with the full self driving, and we'll have him make a video of him full self driving a Tesla playing the guitar.
Man, my vision is getting worse.
Oh, mine's
Just
getting
got
bad.
just got new glasses too. What's
Yeah,
everybody up to this weekend? Anybody do anything interesting? I think I'm going to be down for 6 months, if
probably.
not more.
Now, only interesting thing I did all weekend was take a kid for their first drive.
Yeah,
Well, it's a
how
reoccurring
they
adventure.
how
Reoccurring
they
adventure
do?
here.
Well, you got like a whole baseball team of kids, bro.
Absolutely. We do have all the infielders.
That's good stuff. I got 6 and
I forgot
16
where the break.
grandkids.
I forgot where the break was. I forgot there was a break. I'm at least fortunate enough to have off-road vehicles and plenty of off-road, so I just take them out there and let them drive. And
Let them
I got
learn, yeah.
one that's one that's a tank. It's basically indestructible. So it's like, well, you shouldn't really do that. Now let's back up so we don't run over the 6 foot tall bush. I don't
Wait. There's no bushes out there, dude.
I don't care if we run it over, but I'd rather not.
Detected a new permission and found some cool finds. Nice, Beard.
Nice beard. Risha was telling us about some. She found some good stuff last night. Mandy's Candy.
Andy's
Hello.
Candy. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Yes, please smash the thumbs up. What'd she find, Beard? What'd she find? Anything interesting? So the link is pinned up at the top. If anybody wants to stop up, you're more than welcome.
They showed what she found. I can't remember what it was though. Hello, Banshee Mining. Haven't seen you in a while.
Joey, how are you? Good to see you.
That day she was up at the rock show, I pretty much set aside my day. I was going to try and troll her chats all day long, and her phone kept kicking her out, losing
Uh,
signal or whatever.
JP, what's up, brother?
Hello, JP. Yeah.
Silver spoon with a jade Buddha on it. That's pretty cool, man.
How you liking that new truck?
It's good so far, other than the price of a tank of gas.
You got the diesel, right? Or the gas?
Nah, just a guess. It's got a 34-gallon tank, though.
Yeah, no, so
My
does my big truck. What's that cost
my
to
other
fill up
truck,
there?
oh man, it's like $95, 95, 100,
You're
depending on
complaining
where you
about
go.
95 or 100?
Yeah, man.
You gotta come visit Cali. It's like 140.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy out there, man.
Even my 3 smaller trucks, my 2 off-road trucks and my truck I drive daily, they all have a 26-gallon tanks, 26, 28. I'm pissed off because my favorite gas station changed their credit card processor, so you can only authorize a credit card for $75 at a time. I'm like, $75 isn't enough.
It gives you like a half tank, right?
It's a little
California
more than that.
prices.
But if you're if you're empty, no, 430 right now, Georgian at the cheap places.
That's a little better than 6.
Yeah, six is high.
Especially you, would you going 100 miles one way to get some work? You know what I mean?
I don't worry about it. Obviously, it's money out of my pocket. I don't worry about it that much because if I'm working, it's earning. When you're driving around for
Yeah.
no reason, the $5 a gallon hurts a little more.
Yep. NorCal, what's going on?
Yeah, NorCal's
445 at
all right.
Costco. 445 at Costco, they say.
Our Costco's probably a little cheaper than that.
Wow, Lucinda said here they get $20 if they hold 100 till it goes through.
Yeah, that's how they all are.
Yeah, beard's at 259 there. That's cheap.
Oh, it is for sure.
So right down the street from my house, it's like 325, and about three-quarters of a mile from my job, which is 30 miles away, it's 299. So I've been getting gas down there. My shoulder's killing me, Steve. It's just it's gone, man. I'm bummed out because I wanted to go away for Thanksgiving, either up to Vermont or out to Ohio, and it's just not happening now.
Yeah,
Shoulder is cooked.
you'll get better and you'll go back and hurt it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're about $1 cheaper than us, Pete. Yeah.
Wow. Lucinda said she's 240 there. That's cheap.
Yeah. You
But the
see,
thing
that's
is, the thing is with the 250, the tank's 10 gallons more, but it uses the same amount of gas to go back and forth to work. So I'm actually paying a little more.
have you figured out your mileage yet?
I'm getting like 12.8 a mile
You
or a
probably drive a
gallon.
little aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a heavy foot.
I if I'm aggressive, I can get like 13 and a half, 14. I don't know what an actual good fuel mileage would be for me, but I was real happy when I got it over 15 one day. But I was driving slow. I was doing like 70, 70, 75, talking and cruising the whole time.
Right. What truck was that?
That's a Chevy 2500.
Oh, okay.
Year older than yours. Is yours a four-wheel drive?
Yes.
Yeah. See, mine's just two-wheel drive 2500 Chevy.
What's up, J Dog? What's going on? Saw JP had a nice little cleanup the other day. Dropped a video.
I didn't see
Um,
it. I don't watch JP's videos on a regular, and it hasn't wandered through my feed yet.
yeah, he showed a pan with a nice little half gram or more in there at least. That's pretty cool,
Nice.
man. Angie and Rick, what's going on?
Yeah, obviously I'm subscribed to JP. I just don't have the bell on, and I don't. He doesn't post often enough for me to watch them regular, like as soon as they come out. So I got to wait for him to wander through my feed.
Yeah, he throws a video up, short or something up every couple weeks, you know.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
just
so
saw that.
I made some homemade Salisbury steak tonight, man. It was really good.
Well, it's
Cooked
just
it from
about time of
scratch.
year, part of the year, soup season.
Yeah, I just bought some stuff today, man, to make soup.
What's your first soup gonna be? Zapatisc
Chicken
Island?
noodle. Chicken noodle, dude.
Oh, we made that the other day when it was cold, man. It was like 65. Had to have a nice warm bowl.
65.
Absolutely.
65. I'd be sweating.
I think it's sunny and 75. I'll stay under my rock.
Just bought a whole chicken. Bought a whole chicken to make soup.
Nice.
Little roasted.
You any good at following a recipe?
What's that?
You any good at following a recipe?
Yeah.
Look up
Uh,
look up albundigas. It's Mexican meatball soup. Pretty simple to make. A little bit of prep time. Pretty simple to make. And for somebody who doesn't have it very often, it'll be a neat change for you. But it's really good.
Abu, Abundigas.
Albundigas.
I'll
You're
check
gonna
that
have
out.
there's a lot of different recipes. I think we usually use dinner at the zoo. Um, You got to mix some rice in with your meatballs. That helps tie your meatballs together. It's good food. Obviously, we make
Meatball
everything.
soup,
Obviously, we make everything by the trough.
right? Got to feed that baseball team, brother.
Well, the crappy part is, I'll go through here. I'll make a big steamer pot. You're talking 12 inches deep of a big pot of soup. Maybe some Zuppa Toscana or the Albunigas or something like that. And you come back the next day. You're like, where's my fucking soup? It's gone. What the hell do you mean?
We ate that stuff.
Oh, pigs ate it all, and it just disappears like that.
Hey, J Dog said Al Bundy's ass.
Yeah, I like Al Bundy.
Oh, he was hilarious, man.
6, Georgian.
I got 6 grown and having their own little rabbits, man, all over the place. 16 of them little suckers now.
Well, it's possible that number will double on you.
Right. Well, the first great great grandchild's on the way too.
Oh wow! Can you remember all their names?
Yeah, not right off the top of my head, but if I see them, I do.
That's about it. That's about it. It's slow up here. You guys staying busy?
Yeah, we're busy. I mean, work. We're still doing that building. I'm actually kind of looking for a new job, but might hold up until I have this surgery.
Oh, you liked this one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't try to change anything that works in this economy. I'd wait.
Right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna wait, but I'm looking. I
Always
see
look.
something that catches my eye, I'm gonna do it. But I'm worried about the surgery too. If I have to have the surgery, might not be a good time to switch jobs.
Use that little bit of seniority you have and your work ethic as leverage to help you keep your job for that surgery.
Yeah.
If I had to have
17 awesome people in the house. if you had to
surgery,
have,
my boss is an asshole. He'd fire me right away.
you'd be looking for somebody else, huh?
I mean, if I actually went down, I'd have to hire a helper, and I'd just hobble around and point and shoot. Take that
Yeah.
off. Do that.
Yeah, you'd have to do something. hmm Hey, Guppy, what's up, buddy?
Look, Guppy, call seeing him for a week or two.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've been through this once before, man. So it kind of just came back. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, 6 months ago, I started feeling the pain shooting down my arm, and it would go away, you know, and then it just got worse and worse.
I don't
And
know
it
if
was every day.
I don't know if it's the same. I don't know if it's the same for a shoulder, but when my knees start acting up, has somebody given you the tip that my brace that I wear on them, because I wear a hinged brace when I have to, uh, you're better off wearing that at night when you're sleeping, because when you're
Yeah, doctor
sleeping you
told
put
me.
yourself in so many bad angles, and so I learned that. And the 2 times ago when I was hurt, this last time when I was hurt, I felt it the night before. I'm like, oh no, I just felt the inflammation, and I wore that to bed, and it made it a lot better.
Well, here's my bed right now, dude.
Yeah,
Right there. I haven't slept in my bed in 4 weeks.
I'm surprised you haven't been on the internet more.
Yeah, just been in a lot of pain, man.
Could always be worse.
Yeah. I was starting to smoke every day again. I had to stop that. I don't want to get back to
Yeah,
that.
that's that's
I
expensive.
mean,
What's a pack of cigarettes up there?
no, I was smoking the other stuff,
Well then.
smoking pot. But like the first 3 weeks, this was really bad. I couldn't sleep, man. I had to do something. So I was getting stoned and going to sleep. This Patriot got mad at me. She's like, "No, don't do that." So
Get you some gummies, but get them from a reliable source.
I
They're
stopped doing it again.
low dose, low dose.
I was smoking like every night for almost 2 weeks, and Miss Patriot's like, "I'm not going through this again." I'm like, "Me neither. I don't want to do it." So I stopped. But I got a cortisone shot last Monday, and it took like a week to take effect. Like the first day I got it, it knocked the edge off. I was able to sleep that night, and then it still hurt like every day, and it's finally starting to get a little better. But like today, I had to go out and winterize the camper. Blow all the lines out, empty the hot water tank because it's supposed to get really cold here Monday night, into the low 30s. So we went and got some antifreeze and threw it in the sink and the tub and the toilet and blew out all the lines. And man, my arm was killing me afterwards.
I think
And
it
I
was
don't I don't take anything but aspirin or Aleve. So
I think it was Scott McClure. It could have been somebody else. In Rob's chat this morning, told you that after you get the cortisone shot, don't use it for a couple of weeks. That way it can build up where it needs to be. Don't use your shoulder hard like that as soon as it starts
yeah,
feeling a little better. That way it can build up where it needs to be and it'll last a lot longer.
I've been in this for 80% of the day. You know, my sling. So trying to keep the weight. It hurts the worst when it's just hanging. So I
Keep it
wear the
on.
sling most of the time.
Yeah, Lucinda, that's the problem. For people who don't use every day or very often, the adamant users come up and they're like, "Oh, here, have one of my gummies," and for somebody who doesn't use a very small amount's all they need. They don't have the tolerance built up. All these Willie Nelson suckers running around like, "Here, take some of this, man. You ain't feeling right for a week."
My boy used to make them, and they're probably more than 1,000.
Do that?
He used to make them.
Oh,
He used to make chocolates and fudge and all that kind of stuff. And
yeah. Well, I mean, all the true connoisseurs are making them so strong. That is not what the normal person needs. You'll break them. Metally's got metal neck problems. That's something I wouldn't want.
yeah, that stinks. I had some problems like that earlier on. Then I was in my 20s, 30s. Linda said it made her had some funky dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll knock you out, definitely. That's why I was smoking there for a while, man, just to sleep. Like I don't smoke a whole lot, so I take a couple hits and get stupid high, man, and just like pass out.
It ain't the same as when we were kids.
Uh,
It is not the same.
it's like 100 times more potent.
Absolutely. And it's still nearly the same damn price.
Yep.
It's all legal out here, so everywhere you go, you got to smell that crap. Hobo Rob, hello.
What's up, Rob? What's going on?
How come we never get
Yeah,
Rob on
back
again?
back problems suck, man. I had them for a long time. So I got my hip replaced in 2013. Right? The plan has been the same for thousands of years. It's what they do with it.
Yeah, it's called selective breeding. They make the stuff pretty damn good.
Right? Kevin Myers, where you from, brother?
Where's Branch?
No.
Was he working on his Escalade tonight?
I highly doubt that.
You know he's watching. We got to bait him out. He must be working on his Escalade.
Yeah, so one of these weekends, I'm going to do my 5,500 subscriber giveaway. I
Very
got
nice, man.
I got one of these to give away, a 1 ounce PA Patriot
Wasn't that poured by
silver
Metal?
round. No, this is poured by BH Customs. I
Oh,
just
nice.
ordered another one, and it should be here any day. I'm going to give that away. I'm going to give a 6x16 um, first gen micro dream mat away. I'm going to give a half-gram bag of pay dirt away. I don't know, maybe a couple other things. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to need Wrench here for that because he does all the giveaway tools and stuff. And since I don't have a laptop, I can't do
Oh,
it.
you still don't run a laptop. Okay.
No.
His next giveaway will be 50,000, Rob.
Right? I doubt that.
I don't know. Depending on how the politics go, you could go off on a tangent and be at 50K in no time flat.
Hey, Josh, what's going on, buddy? Tomcat, what's going on? I'm sorry to hear that, Guppy. Be careful with that stuff, brother.
Yeah, it's rough, Guppy. So what are you doing to pass the time while you're sitting down there?
I mean, I watching football, watching hockey, stuff like that.
You ever
I
play
sit upstairs.
chess?
I sit upstairs. I just come down here to sleep.
You ever play chess?
Yeah, I was pretty good at chess actually.
You should log on to chess.com. Me and Menardo Rob are on there. King's Gold's on there a little bit. I haven't got to play him yet. The first night I used to play a lot of chess for a couple of different reasons. The first night I got myself at a all registered and everything to where people could challenge me. I challenged Rob, and I guess he was live streaming his chess playing. He came in, and I just mollywomped the crap out of him every game. I beat him to death. And apparently, Rob has a very long memory because ever since that one night, I had a really good night. So now all Rob does, he lets me go. He leaves me alone for a little while. I build my points up to where he wins more when he beats me, and then he comes in and he smacks me around a little bit and steals all my points, and then goes away for a few days.
Yeah, I back in the day, man. Me and my cousin used to play chess like every single night, and he was really, really good, man. And he must have beat me for a year straight before I finally started beating him. You know what I mean? And then we were like 50-50 after that. I used to go over there and we would play marathon. We would play for like 5-6 hours, man, game after game after game, because I hated losing to him, you know. And he was really, really good. And then I got him where he was sitting there looking at the board for like 5 minutes, saying "fuck, fuck." I'm like,
Yeah,
"It's over, dude. Two
you can
moves,
play
you're done."
you can play the longer games, but the site actually works real well, and you get to play people from across the world. Uh,
Yeah.
uh, it's just something to do. Yeah, if you're still working, you're not that bored. You're just not online.
Look at J Dog. Shit, we was even in Bible, guys. Moses finds burning bushes and hears voices. Uh
I know. I
huh.
read it. I read part of it.
Yeah, but I think he was up there for like 40 days or something, wasn't he? Or 40 years or something.
Of all the things I don't know, that's one of them. So if you're not going to go down to the creeks for the holidays, what are you going to do? Just spend it with the family?
Yeah, my son invited us over for Thanksgiving. So on the 20, I think the 22nd, we'll be going to an early dinner, and then I'll be back here for Rich's Live, and then we'll be going
Thanksgiving,
over to my son's for Thanksgiving. So,
Thanksgiving at someone's house is the best. You don't have to clean.
right?
As a stopgap for ridiculousness, I stopped going anywhere on holidays. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been a while since we kind of got together on the actual holiday, so it'll be different.
Well, I've been doing Thanksgiving and Christmas at my house for probably close to 10 years. And what we've negated it down to is we do a full blown Thanksgiving, or at least our rendition thereof, which is just a ton of meat and mashed potatoes and gravy. A couple of sides, obviously. So we do a full blown Thanksgiving, and we got tired of having turkey and ham dinner, a giant turkey and ham dinner a month apart. So now we just do Christmas steaks.
Nice. That
I mean,
sounds good.
it's always porterhouses, ribeyes, something like that. Usually ribeyes are T-bones just for size, but I use charcoal still. I got the biggest Weber you can buy, the biggest Weber kettle you can buy. 2 or 3 loads of barbecue on that, and just hang out and have some big giant steaks. And cleanup's nice and easy.
Good stuff.
I do all the
Yeah, I
cooking for
used to
that.
I used to cook Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner for years and years and years until everybody's family got so big, and they all started breaking off and doing their own thing, and it was getting really hard for them to travel and stuff like that. So, you know,
Well,
and
once they get financially established, meaning the house that's good enough, the abilities to pay for it, things like that, it's far, far easier for you guys to travel to their places than it is for them to come to yours. You know,
yep,
you and your wife are a backpack full of stuff to stay overnight somewhere and get in the truck and you're gone. For them, it's like, oh well, let's load up the old Suburban. Are we gonna need the trailer this trip?
that's exactly what it's like too. They all got Suburbans, with all them kids.
Yeah. It, See, I've always been an early dinner person. So we eat Thanksgiving dinner usually 1, 2 o'clock. Uh,
Yeah, us too.
so I can start it in the morning when I wake up because I get up early. I might do a little prep the night before. If nobody tries to mess with my timeline or anything, I can have everything done at the same time. So we eat everything hot. Pans coming off of the stove. Everyone fed, kicked out, and the house clean by 6 o'clock.
There you go. What's
Dishwasher
up,
running,
Kenneth Berg?
extra dishes clean. You got rid of the company. And I had one guy over one day for one of my birthday parties, and he's like, "Man," he says, "Why didn't you clean this up before you knew you were going to have anything over?" And I said, "Well, Steve," I said, "if I make the place nice and comfortable and all that, you guys are going to want to hang out longer." And he's just looking at me. He says, "Fuck, that's what Jamie does." He says she makes the house perfect and it's clean and these fuckers hang out forever. It's like 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, "You guys need to go home." They won't leave. I said, "Yeah." I said, "Look, the wind's blowing. There's dirt blowing across my yard. You don't want to hang out in this very long, right?" He says, "No." I said, "Good."
Yeah, yeah. We were always eating around 2 o'clock when I was cooking.
Oh yeah. Everything comes off around 2.
Yeah.
You get to graze for a little while, clean things up. Eat whatever you want for dinner if you got room left. And
Over at the kids' house, it's usually 4 or 5 o'clock.
they try for 2. They're just not to your level of mastery yet. It takes a little bit of planning and forethought and skill to get all the food in to right at 2. And
Yep.
when you're learning, you run an hour or 2 late regularly,
Mm-hmm.
and then you gotta chisel that time down.
Got to have all them veggies, potatoes, and stuffing on before, within the last hour and 15 minutes, have it all cooking, ready to go.
What saved me on the dreaded clock was I didn't realize until I was doing it myself. You can chop up your potatoes and get them ready to boil hours in
Yep.
advance. Just throw them in the pan with water. So I'd get the turkey going, do all that, and hour or 2 later, I'd be in there washing and peeling potatoes, chop them all up, just leave them throw them in the pan on the stove. All you gotta do is fire it up.
I just bought a really nice knife set too, man.
I need to do a new knife set. What kind you get?
Hammered knife set. It's called Red Dragon.
Okay.
They're Japanese knives, man. Really, really nice. It was 140 bucks, $139, and really nice set, man.
We used to be big Cold Steel fans, and I have a couple of Cold Steel kitchen knives, only 2 that work pretty decent. But I need to upgrade my whole silverware set, period, and pan set for that matter. But I don't want to do that until stuff gets taken care of better. I don't have a problem buying an expensive set of stuff, but it's really annoying to walk in and see fork marks in things. Knives go missing. You're like, there were 7 knives. Where's the other one? We don't
Right.
know. I don't get it, man. I still regularly, probably at least every 2 months, I have to buy a pack or 2 of forks and spoons from Walmart.
Check next to the stove, dude, on the floor.
No, I know what it is. They walk by the trash and they're either not thinking or they're too lazy. And I'm like, yeah, I would like to have big, nice, thick forks and spoons. I really like those quality kind of products. But when the spoons evaporate,
Tomcat Josh, wow, white people, family first, or get out. It's 5:30. Don't come back until next year.
I didn't say they had to go home. They just can't stay here.
Yeah, like we used to use a lot of paper plates when the kids were younger, and they used to throw the silverware out all the time with the paper plate. You know what I mean?
I still do it, and that's why it goes in the trash. I assure you. They just carry the paper plate over there and throw it away. If they had plastic plates, it would go in or if they used the plastic plates, it would go in the sink. But dishes wise, I mean, my poor dishwasher already clocked 1,000,000 miles. If I used plastic plates, we'd have to double that number.
What's up, Joe? Bad idea, left. How you doing, buddy? Good times with family, though. I always have a good time with them.
Oh yeah, it's all worth it. Someday I'll get my nice forks.
Yeah, I was trying to get out to. I was talking to Aquadonkey about going out to his new spot, man, with the dredge on Thanksgiving, and that's dead now. Stupid arm. What's
Aren't
up,
they
Greg?
aren't they all getting snow up there?
I heard they were supposed to get snow this week sometime up there.
No, I've seen
Georgianne,
four
you
or five.
getting snow?
I've seen 4 or 5 live storm chaser videos. They're up there. They call it snow. I mean, the ground's white. Didn't look that brutal to me. Hello, you
I
diver.
didn't. I didn't see any of the storm chasers.
There's a couple of storm chasers live streaming some snow.
Wow. It's supposed to get cold here tomorrow. Low 30s
Oh, it's cold here.
tomorrow night. Jordan says raining.
Yeah, it's almost 5 o'clock. It's barely 76.
I don't know what it is here.
Were you on Rob's last night when I looked up what the world record lowest temp in my town was, or
I don't think I
the
caught
lowest
that
temperature
part.
ever recorded?
What was it?
3 degrees.
That's it?
That was over 100 years ago, but the coldest it's been in my town is 3 degrees. Medley says his mom got 10 inches in the Upper Peninsula today.
Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty good snowfall. Phil Garner, what's going on? Welcome to
Well,
the
Phil,
show.
long time no see. Dry in Oregon. I never thought those two words would be in the same sentence.
It's always raining up there, isn't it?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Old Vendetta did a pop-up live the other day.
I seen that. I seen the notification for it and then I fell asleep.
We're not really sure what it was about or what he was doing. It vanished as quick as it arrived, but he was live.
Yeah, it was only a couple minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't too long. Georgianne's husband's up in Buffalo, 3 inches so far. Wow. They got smacked around today.
Oh, maybe that's why Kings isn't on. He might have got snowed in.
I thought I saw him earlier, wasn't he in here? Maybe not.
I saw him in Summer Shed earlier. Maybe Rob's. I was wondering where
Yeah,
he was Saturday night. Usually he's over on Charlie's with us.
he's funny, man. I love him.
He's hilarious.
He did that video with the mail call and he was like smacking his mailbox around and the door fell off. It's crazy.
I didn't see it.
It's pretty funny, man. It's like, what the? Where's my freaking mail at? Hits the door up and it falls off. Rob lives in the wet part of Oregon, but it's been nice for a couple of days. You out there getting that gold then, Rob? I wish I could. Lester called me up last week when it was really hurting bad. He's like, yo, let's go, man. I'm like, I can't move, dude. You want to go out to Rock Bottom Creek out here in Lancaster.
Now, are there any good creeks that run through the Amish country?
That's where we get our gold at, in the Amish country. Yeah, right in the middle of it. Smack dab in the middle of the farmland.
And the Amish let you run the dredges?
It's private land, and Lester knows this one guy pretty good there, and he lets us dredge there, but not anywhere else on the creek. We can pan on the creek anywhere else, but we can't dredge. Central Oregon is dry 325 days a year. Wow. I thought that like whole state was wet.
I thought Oregon and Washington would rain every couple of days.
Oh, you said 10 days of rain. The rest is snow.
You talked to Culver at all? I saw him in the chat the other night.
Yes, I talked to him for a little while. while he was in there, you know. I got to give him a call.
Yeah, I texted him the other day.
I miss him. Brad, you were out a couple weeks ago, weren't you? Somewhere getting some gold, weren't you?
Who was Rocky Mountain Brad?
Yeah, I thought he was.
I think he goes out almost every weekend.
Thought he was out with the boys.
October 25th, he says. Saw some dude selling a GPX 7000 on Facebook for $5,500, I think. He had some kind of mod with it too.
Wow.
I looked it up. I guess that's a reasonably good price, even though you're not getting a warranty or anything.
Yeah.
It's like a $9,000 machine.
Yeah, Brad, I thought you went out with TDF, the Road to Gold, a couple weeks ago.
Oh, and Wheelie Shiny.
Yeah,
How
he
were
was
they to
getting
hang
them
out with,
crystals.
Brad?
He was getting them
What?
crystals yesterday. Yeah, there it is. He's going out this weekend. Nice. I would love to get out there with them guys. They look like they party it up. Good time.
Most of the gold community has a slight predisposition to partying.
Yes. It's part of the ritual. Mount Bachelor is 46 minutes away and has received 18 inches of snow so far. None in town, though.
See, that's the funny part. I go through at least two different parts of my service area are like a 2,000-foot elevation gain from where I'm at.
Right.
So I've left here on a sunny day at 95, 100 degrees and turned my wipers on an hour out of town or whatever. You're looking on the peaks. You're like, they got snow. What the fuck?
So last game, what's going on, brother? Thanks for stopping by.
Well, AAA.
What is that thing, Zach?
It is a fidget toy from Amazon. Look at this. It does that and that. And when you're tired of it like that, you can go. That's all it does. It's just a fidget toy.
What's going on, AAA? Hope everything's well, brother.
My old bad habits are coming back to haunt me, and it's a nervous twitch, basically. I got to fidget with something. I was telling Rob and Paul the other night, I found for some reason, a chip clip was laying on my desk. So I was sitting in somebody's stream. I don't think I was on camera. I was just watching it. and I was playing with this really strong apple-shaped chip clip, just because I play with stuff. Well, the damn spring was so strong it broke my freaking chip clip. I was sitting here playing with it, and one of my kids asked me something. The damn chip clip exploded on me.
You wore it out.
Good thing, cheap shit. Absolutely, Hobo Rob.
6 degrees Fahrenheit there. Wow, that's cold.
Where?
Up in Alaska.
Oh, that dude's probably still got shorts on if it's 6. Hello, Aqua Donkey.
Aaron, what's going on? Joe said Jacob's ladder would keep Jackson busy for hours.
I'm not sure what that is.
Me neither. What is that, Joe?
You know what I can't do? A Rubik's Cube.
I've never solved one of them.
I have. I just get my trusty screwdriver and pop one of the things apart and they explode and you just put them all back together. Yeah, Tomcat, it's my golden turd.
Yeah, I started watching ATCs live today, and of course I fell asleep.
Yeah, you won't see me over there.
Gator was live today. We went and checked him out for a while. He's
Who?
good. He's a good channel. Gator, the cable guy, cable company. Fancy Nancy, what's up? How you
I don't know
doing?
if I know who that is.
Gator's out of Georgia. I met him through Aqua Donkey.
No clue who it is. If I get bored, I usually wind up watching like documentary style channels, Plainly Difficult, Quixer, things like that. A lot of them on nuclear accidents. One I just watched today, it was a nuclear accident in Russia, and it was in 1989 or 90, I forget which. And so in preparation for the Olympics in 1980 or whatever year Russia had the Olympics, they had this huge rock quarry, and they were mining material at an ultra fast pace. Well, one of their testers for this thing, they have this machine that's got a little nuclear pill in it that it drills a hole in the ground, goes down, sends radio waves back up, and they can tell depths. Well,
Right.
Throughout the process of this, the little nuclear tip got lost. So the workers reported it to their higher people, and the higher people, it went up the chain up to the final top guy, and the top guy said, well, look for it, but keep working. And they couldn't find it because it was lost in a pile of gravel. Fast forward 15 years or something, 10 years, there's an apartment block in Russia that was built when they were building all this stuff for the Olympics. Well, a family moves into this one particular apartment. The daughter that lives in that room gets leukemia and dies. The son gets leukemia and dies. The mom gets leukemia and dies. All within like a 2-year span. All right, they move out, and this is Russia. Another family moves in. 2 boys are living in that room. They kept their bed in the same spot in the room. Well, as part of their decorations or whatever, they had put a rug hanging on the wall. The rug had a burn mark in it that nobody thought anything suspicious of. So anyway, what they found was when they finally figured this out, it took like 2 years to get somebody over with a Geiger counter to check this room because the father of the one boy that died and the other one that got sick pressed the issue very hard. The people with the Geiger counter, they're walking close to the apartment, and they're like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" And so they get into the apartment, and they find that this chunk of wall is radioactive. So they put on this protective stuff, this special gear, whatever the case is. They cut out this section of the wall and run away with it. They called it a cut and run or whatever. It was so radioactive, the best thing they could do was just cut out this section of wall and get it out of there.
Get rid of it. Yeah.
So it was taken to the lab and disassembled, broken apart carefully or whatever, and they found this little cesium pellet that big with the serial number still on it. They traced the serial number, and it comes back to that machine. So it made it through the concrete plant and all their processes and all that, and it got built into the wall.
Wow.
Led yet another radioactive incident. A lot of the world's radioactive incidents haven't come from like Chernobyl or 3 Mile Island or
Right.
reality is the majority of our reactors. They've come from medical equipment, X-ray machines, and things like that, because
Wow.
people get them, and it's the same recourse over and over. For whatever reason, scrappers get their hands on them, and they start tearing them apart, and they break down everything, and then they break apart the head, which is where the radioactive source is. So I wind up watching crap like that.
Yeah. I watched one about the lighthouses in Siberia after the fall of the in 1989 when Russia fell, when the USSR fell. They had these lighthouses all around
92.
Siberia, and they kept before 89. They kept having to go out and change the batteries in these lighthouses, right? So they put these paint cans, 1 gallon paint can size uh, nuclear
Yeah,
power
RTG.
supplies in these fucking lighthouses.
Yeah.
So after it fell, after the wall fell and all that, and the USSR broke up, nobody took care of these things, and they built them so cheaply that they were rusting apart and they were becoming a problem. Well, people were going out there scrapping these things, you know what I mean, and dying from the radioactivity, and there
The,
was
the,
like 30 or 40 of them, and they only fixed like 22 of them. There's like 10 of them still out there that are
no,
emitting all this radiation.
there's like 278 of them, and like 211 have been accounted for.
Right.
The cleanup in the recent years, because you had the hunters where the one guy leaned against it all night like a space heater, uh,
Yeah.
and there's like
He died.
278
Yeah.
of them, and so there's still about a third of them unaccounted for, because once they figured this out, this is modern times or whatever, they go out and they start cleaning this stuff up as good as they can, or they're like, well, there used to be one here, let's go see if it's still there. What do you know?
Yep.
There's a live reactor sitting here. So they're still missing about a third of them laying out there.
It's crazy. The one guy slept right. Yeah, you were saying the one guy slept right next to it, and he died, and then his two buddies were real sick, and they had these crews that were running up, and they could run up to it and like try and secure it for 20 minutes or 30 minutes or something like that, and then they would have to run away, and then another crew would run up. You know what I mean? It was crazy. I watched it a couple of years ago. I remember seeing it though. It was pretty
There's,
interesting.
there's more of them out there,
5 Mile, what's up? How are you, sir?
because they also used, once they learned about these little RTGs or whatever they were called, they also used them to power radar stations as their defenses. So they were out there at all these little radar stations, and that's why they're unaccounted for. In between snows or whatever, they just haven't looked. They were so remote that they're still there.
Yep. And since the USSR broke up, they just never went back and got them. Never
Well, all
never
the
secured
paperwork,
them.
all the paperwork vanished. Nobody cared. Um,
Yep.
I mean, if you ever look at some of their planes, like their knockoff spacecraft, they have a knockoff spacecraft looks almost identical to the one the U.S. was using. Somebody found that in a bunker, just sitting there rotting away. They found the Antonov plane, that huge, the biggest plane on it. That they found the second one sitting in a bunker rotting away. And it's not even a bunker, it's just like in a warehouse, parked, disassembled, stripped, and destroyed, can't be repaired. But there's another Antonov out there. Oh, 5 Mile.
Hi, Angie.
Yeah, the fall of the Soviet Union left a lot of interesting stuff.
Yep. A lot of
every
dangerous stuff.
every now and then it shows up in my feed. I don't really like watching it, but I also don't swipe away. they're digging up the bodies from World War II. You know, they're out there with metal detectors, and the helmets and the stuff set them off. They're digging up bodies in the forests or deserts or wherever they are.
Wow.
Skulls in them and everything.
Yeah, I've seen that in some of the forests in Germany too.
That's what it is. It's Germany.
Yeah, it's forbidden. The metal detector there too.
I don't blame them. I mean, the whole country was effectively peppered, and there's going to be so many lost people. I don't blame them for being forbidden.
John R., my brother, what's going on?
Just painting, and I just got done outside getting the snowblower ready, shovels ready, putting all the crap away outside.
What the hell is a snowblower?
Fuck. You know, I'm hearing, not saying we're gonna get it, but right now we're in a winter storm warning, 12 to 18 inches of snow.
Well, I mean, we're in a winter storm warning too. It's 76. They're saying it could go as low as 74. But why would you need a snowblower?
12 to 18 inches. That's nothing.
Yeah.
That's nothing, dude. I hope it doesn't snow here this year. Not on my shoulder like this.
3 inches per hour, they're saying here.
Wow.
Yeah. Hi, everyone in chat.
Did you fire up the snowblower, dude?
Electric start. One time hitting the button.
Nice.
Love
it. Can't complain about that. I like the electric start, dude. I got that on mine too. There ain't no way I can run it though if it snows here.
Mm.
My arm is shot, dude.
Electric
How
start.
many hour drive is it for John to get over to PA?
Animal skins, welcome.
It'll be some hours.
Like what, 3, 4?
To get here?
5 hours to
He's
Ohio.
at least 8. He's at least 14 hours from here. Because when I went to South Dakota, I left here at 4 p.m. in the afternoon and got through Chicago by 6 a.m. Just missed rush hour.
Wow. Damn.
Driving straight through.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a 24-hour trip to South Dakota. 24 hours straight.
Wow. What up, Aquadonkey?
Hey, Neil, what's going on, bud? Thanks for stopping by.
Treasure Hunter Neil.
It would take me 27 hours to get to John.
Wow. So that's about 3 days of driving.
Mm-hmm.
10
Yeah,
hours.
me and my buddy 420 went out to South Dakota, Scotland, South Dakota for a big party, dude. It was awesome. What a great time.
Wow.
When I was running with the boys.
Huh. How's that? It's snowing very, very light right now. Supposed to start between 9 and 10 o'clock tonight. So
If it's already there, you're going to get it.
fucking lake effect snow. I freaking hate it.
Yeah. That stuff comes out of nowhere, right?
Before you go to bed, John, set up a light outside and put your camera on live stream.
Yeah.
No, I'm dead serious. Have you seen some of the videos?
You'll get a lot of views.
Some of the views those nature and just live stream feeds get.
Yeah.
It would be curious just to see what it did. You know, if you wake up in the morning and you're like, holy crap, I got 10,000 subs from somewhere.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be pan gold on camera anymore. You'd just be looking for different places to put your camera.
So the winter storm warning says
Snowpocalypse.
Dangerous to impossible travel conditions due to intense lake effect snow expected. Snow rates in excess of 3 inches per hour. Localized total snow accumulations in excess of 12 inches. Northerly wind gust excess of 30 miles per hour are expected. 3 inches an hour will cripple travel, including during the Monday morning commute. Strong northerly wind. Greatly reduced visibility, especially near Lake Michigan shoreline. Periods of thunder snow will occur as well. Look at that. Awesome.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I ever seen any thunder snow.
Yeah, what the
You
hell?
haven't?
Yeah.
Really? It just happened, I think, last year in downtown Chicago. They saw lightning, I think it struck the Sears Tower. Well, I know it's not the Sears Tower, but for me, it's the Sears Tower. And it struck the John Hancock, I believe. The same
In other
time.
words, you're about to get a blizzard.
Yep.
Like you're saying 2 to 4 there. It's supposed to get cold here tomorrow night. Low 30s, upper 20s.
Wow.
I just hurry up and winterize the camper today.
I hear you.
Blew all the lines out, emptied the hot water heater, poured antifreeze in the sink and the toilet and the shower.
Nice.
Got it done.
I was just saying bye to the Mustang. Mustang's probably not coming out the rest of the year now. And it's early. Fuck, we just started November.
And you said, "Where's this happening? Please keep it there or send it to Zaxxon."
I wish I could, Angie and Rick. I really wish I could.
Chicago.
See, now, even if we did get a snow comparable to that, all you guys would do, just like everything else California does, is you guys would be pissed off. We'd have 2 inches of snow on the ground. You'd see our cities are shut down and everybody's playing, nobody's working, and you're like, what the fuck? They just stop working when it snows? And the answer is yes. Yes, we would
It's
not
like that here.
Yeah.
It would be worse.
I remember in 2012 when we had like 20 something inches here. I just made it home before the storm started. I just got home from work and it was snowing on my way home, but
Where's Mary?
God. Yep.
She emailed me today and wants me to text Taz. She's like, I don't know what he wants to talk to you about, but it's none of my business.
Damn, Georgianne, that's crazy.
Wow. 10 feet
Yeah,
of
it's not a
snow.
lake effect.
The most snow I ever seen in my life was in like 1980 or 82 or something like that. We got like 6 feet of snow here in Philly.
Wow.
We were jumping off the roofs of the houses into the snowbanks, dude. It was crazy.
I would do the same here.
But I was like 12 years old, you know what I mean?
I mean, even though our roof is probably about 30 feet up, but I would still do it.
Yeah, well, we were on the porch roof, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And the drifts were 8 to 10 feet, and you know the porch roof was only like 12 feet or more, you know. So we were jumping off the roofs into the snowbanks, dude. It was crazy. I remember that was a nasty blizzard.
I mean, I used to jump off our front steps, and they're probably 10 feet up, but
Yeah.
it's not like jumping off the roof. Shit.
Oh, we had, you know, normal porch with 6 steps coming up to the porch, and people's houses were halfway up their front door with snow, and they're like the whole porch was covered with snow, man. We made a fortune too, shoveling snow,
Wow.
digging everybody out.
It's like I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not looking forward in shoveling not shoveling because I'm going to use the snowblower, but still. And the sad thing is after Tuesday, it's going to be back in the 50s, and it's going to get really nasty out here then with slush and
Ice.
muck and nastiness. So it's all going to melt anyway before Thanksgiving. And then it's
Well,
supposed
that's a
to
good
stay
thing.
in the 50s. Yeah. But
Yeah, the days that it's the nights that it's supposed to get cold here. It's going to be 50 in the daytime now.
yeah,
It'll
it's going
be
to be
30.
64
Yeah,
on Saturday.
it'll be 30. It'll be 30 at night, or 28 or 30, and then 54 during the day. Which
Yeah.
that's what the weather's saying now. So
Hmm.
makes for cold mornings though. Working.
If you know it's all going to melt away within a few days anyway, why are you even going to bother shoveling it?
I mean, we do have to leave. I have to go to places. I mean, I gotta shovel the driveway. Gotta take the dog out.
Just put it in. I thought the Prius was all-wheel drive.
I don't think it'll drive over 18 inches of snow. I mean, they're only so low to the ground, I
Make a
think
good
they got
video and
donut
try.
tires. They're like donut tires.
How do you get rid of this heart?
Brad.
The bottom right. The bottom right of the chat. How do you get rid of that heart? I heard there was a way to get rid of it.
Swifty showed how there's a big convoluted process to get rid of it.
Yeah. Oops, Swifty's all right. I haven't seen him.
The easiest way to get rid of it is ignore it.
Hell yeah, Steven. Be nice to send it to Rob. Yeah, I just got the shovels out too. 5 Mile.
I have never used an actual snow shovel for snow. I have used a shovel on snow once, and it was only like 1 or 2 inches, just so I could say I shoveled snow. And that was a mistake anyway, because as all the crap was melting, it just refroze and made a sheet of ice that you couldn't shovel away. All the parts that we didn't shovel, it just melted away and went away. The ice sheets took a little longer.
Oh, poor John R. Cry me a river, John.
Yep,
That's what Brad's saying.
I know. Anybody buy that new paydirt from Gold Bay? The hard rock stuff?
I have not now.
I think it was B&B. Could have been Curtis, but I think it was B&B bought one of those. What a disappointment, dude. I mean, he got what he was supposed to, but there's even in the dude's description, he says it's supposed to be unsearched claimed dirt, right? But in the description, he says something about you may find stuff that I didn't find when I was running over it with my metal detector or some garbage like that. What? It's unsearched. But it was guaranteed. It was guaranteed like a quarter gram per bag, and he bought like 2 bags, I believe. But it was guaranteed like a quarter gram per bag. And Curtis, one, you can't guarantee gold on an unsearched dirt. That means it's seeded unsearched dirt. Curtis pulled like, and it might have been B&B. I'm they stream together. I lose track. He pulled like 0.26 or something like that.
So I watched some of his video. He panned it too fast. You want to know why? I've been finding a lot of pieces of rock that actually have gold on it. And I did find 2 of the placer pieces that Dave put in there. You have to go through this material very slow. You really have to wash the rocks and look at almost every rock because some of it does have gold in it.
Yeah, but I mean, not that I would consider.
a lot of it's tiny, but I got a piece here that has a couple pieces of gold in it. I mean, it's tiny, but there is gold in it. You guys, the camera's probably not even going to be able to pick it up. Yeah, it's way too small. The camera's not that good. Where's it at? Right there. I think that little blur, that your little spot right now, or is it the top one?
I seen a little spot.
I mean, it's super tiny.
Right.
You can kind of see it there. It's glowing a little bit, but it's tiny on this piece. And there's that little piece that's showing, and a tiny little bit on this side, which you can't even see it now.
Right.
Yeah, but if you spend all your time going cross-eyed staring at the rocks that close.
Oh, I know. And that's the only way you're going to get more.
What's it, PA?
More than
Little piece
there
of
you
quartz
go.
with a piece of gold on the end.
Neil, I hope that's a joke.
I mean, there is a few more in here with a little bit bigger amounts of gold, but I mean, you really have to wash the rock to even see the gold.
See, John, Hobo Rob recognizes that even with the bad focus as being pyrite, and
No,
he wants that whole bag sent to him for analysis because we need a second opinion. We don't need any bad gold going around.
I'm using the trusty jeweler's loop. Trust me, I know what pyrite looks like.
Neil, get some pay dirt from Tia or somebody like that. They'll do you right.
Any of the
Culver.
Anybody you see in one of the, or basically anybody you see in one of these gold chats, if they're selling pay dirt, you're welcome to buy it. It would be good stuff. If you're wanting to buy from a big company, go Vendetta, Culver, Gold Nugget Sales, something like that. If you're wanting to support a smaller guy, Treasured One, Metally Corrupted, B&B, John R. sells pay dirts. By request only.
Yep. Yeah, it's really nice looking gold too. Nice and buttery yellow.
I'll sell you a bag, Neil. Just send me an email.
There you go.
It's hard to get a PA bag too.
Yeah.
Oh, PA, I had a request for you. I don't know if you can do this for me. If Wrench wins on A3 Sky Warriors, is there any way we could delay shipping by about 6 months?
Sure.
I've already tried the Cadillac. If that don't bait him out, he ain't here.
Oh, Johnny.
John searches stuff hard. John R searches stuff hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure do. I get it all up in my face too. That's just like when I was looking at the second specimen from Thermal City that I just found back in
Hillbilly.
September, October.
That's why the ladies love him, Brad. Guy's an animal.
Yeah.
We could work something out, Neil.
Pia, did you see the second specimen that I found?
Yeah.
You saw the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did walk it over to you.
Yeah, I was there.
You're right.
You're a lucky son of a bitch, John.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Hey, John.
At least for finding the rocks.
If you'd moved down to Arizona, you'd still be out mining every weekend.
Man.
On your plane.
I would be mining every day right now if I had.
I want to go out there with Misha Boyd and find 5-6 grams a day. That would be great.
Yeah.
Jim, Cottonwood Trails, what's up? Welcome. Good to see you, bro.
Whatever happened to the other dude we used to watch that went up to Alaska, John R? The big guy. Forget his name.
Prospector Paul?
Yeah.
Hey, he was a good dude.
I don't know. I haven't seen the video in
That'd be a year.
6 months at least. maybe more. Oh yeah, beginning of since last year. It has been a year.
Well, I know
'Cause
he was helping him get that
I want
gold
a
camp,
bag
but I would have figured during the winter times he'd be down here.
scoping.
I
He
yeah
he goes back and forth from Arizona. He does
yeah
metal detecting on Arizona and stuff.
yeah. He's got some gold claims too in Arizona. He emailed me a couple years ago asking if I wanted to buy one. I wish I could.
Yeah,
Oh, you were talking
I'm
about
thinking
with
about
us about that on a live, John. You said you could at the time.
I'm thinking
Oh,
about the Yuba there, Mister Rob. Next year maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
You but
Depends on
would
my
be
arm, man. Depends on
you
the arm.
so.
See, the only problem is if I come out there to the Yuba, Rob, I might not leave. I might just stay there.
That's what I'd
Never
be
leave.
hang out with Nancy, Chris with a K, and man,
Yep.
Cottonwood, you gotta go in my spot. I always had signal. I was going
Misha
live every
was
time I was there.
Misha was saying that above his claim, they were dredging and finding like 5 ounces a week. It's crazy,
Damn.
man. In
Surprised
California.
he's actually able to dredge out
Uh,
there.
reclamation dredging. You're allowed to reclamation dredge out there now. You just got to get permits and all that and pay a fee and crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, I want them to do the surgery on my arm, and they're making me wait at least 2 more weeks before I can get my MRI. But I want I want this surgery happening by December, dude, because I want to be ready to go for the spring rendezvous. Come to the spring rendezvous this year, gentlemen?
I don't even know if I'm going to have time off to do anything this coming up year.
Yeah.
But I have some trips in mind that I'm going to be asking and begging. Besides the stupid trip to Italy in June.
Oh, you're
Italy.
going to Italy? Nice.
Yeah.
What are you having
Nice,
a
brother.
family reunion?
Yeah, it's like our whole family's going up there. And yeah. Well, besides my sister, I think, and her 3 kids that I know of. So,
Brisket time.
You can't really complain about going to Italy.
well, I'd figure if I still went on people's lives or still went up on lives, it'll be early in the morning. Like if I wanted to go up on Rosa's live Monday nights, I'd have to get up at like 6 in the morning or 5 or 4 o'clock in the morning out there. And who knows? I still may be up. I don't know.
Well,
So you
John, I think I
guys
speak for
are going to sleep. I'll just be, waking up for the day.
I think I speak for the entire gold community when I say if you waste time online with us when you're in Italy instead of exploring, we would think of you differently.
Yeah, I know.
I want to
Is
go
there
to Scotland
Scotland,
or
Italy?
New Zealand. That's where I
My
want to go.
family was asking me, "Is there anything special you want to do?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want to go gold panning, but I know there's probably no gold in Italy, so there's no point to
Uh,
even bring a fucking gold plan or gold pan because
you got volcanoes over there, bro. There's a chance there's gold there somewhere.
I'm gonna be we're researching it before I go because
You got Mount Vesuvius over there.
I might bring one.
Are you guys stationary for a week or something, or are you doing a guided like tour travel thing?
When we leave here, we're going straight to
There you go.
Rome for 3 days. Then we're going somewhere for a couple days, and then we're going back to Rome. And
You got a metal detector, dude? I'd be metal detecting over there.
I would look at the laws first because I know when you go to the UK, anything you find you have to give to the Queen, and they decide if you get something back and then tax you on it.
what up, Benzo?
Depends on once you go to 1993.
I don't blame him, man. I don't fit in this world.
What's up, Benzo? How you doing, buddy?
Can I go back to 1993 but have what I have now and know what I know now?
No phone, no internet.
That's
I
fine
would
with
definitely
me.
like to go to Scotland or to New Zealand for gold mining trips. Even
Because I would have
Australia.
bought a ton more gold.
Yeah, the Queen's dead, dude, by the way.
I wouldn't waste a damn penny on gold. I would wait patiently for Microsoft.
And I would have bought a ton of Bitcoin too.
But
Bitcoin and gold.
after I made my billions on Microsoft, I would invest it all in Bitcoin and make quintillions.
One of them fidget toys, hillbilly.
Absolutely, wall of gold.
Yeah.
It's a fidget toy, hillbilly. It does that and that. That's all it does. It's just an Amazon fidget toy.
Yep.
Looks like a waffle fry from Chick-fil-A.
We only had Chick-fil-A once. I wasn't impressed. But that was on the Vegas Strip, so I'm sure it wasn't the best quality stuff you can get.
Benzo said, buy Apple, Yahoo, and Amazon. Just wait for a bit.
Yep.
Well, I mean, Apple, Yahoo, Microsoft, then Bitcoin, then Tesla.
Isn't Yahoo dead?
It doesn't matter. You're only riding it for the boom.
Treasure Hunter Neil. John R., my wife Beth wants to know if you're adopting. She wants to go with you to Italy.
Oh, jeez. What the hell? Why not?
Yeah, 93 to 99 was a ride.
Yeah.
I mean, even at that, even just knowing where some of your cities expanded like they did, property.
Oh, it's snowing now?
Google, Tesla, all of them, so many. Taco Bell. Look how many freaking Taco Bells there are.
Let's see how hard it's snowing.
Yeah, I would have liked to got into that .com bubble, man, before it burst.
Oh, yeah,
People cast out on that.
It's still there, just like anything else. There's so much research, and it's still ultra high risk to do something like that. But there'll always be another breakout billionaire thing coming out. You just don't know which one it is. Hello, Greg Black.
Greg Black, welcome.
What's up, Greg? Yeah, it's snowing a little bit harder now. My Prius is turning white.
Well, that doesn't sound very inclusive of you.
Just like what I heard, what was it, last weekend? Yeah, last weekend. On Saturday. Is there a black purse in here?
That was Thursday.
Oh, man.
Excuse me 1 second, guys.
Yeah, why is everybody leaving me? What the
We're
hell?
not leaving you. I'm right here, dude.
I pull my mic and cam down when people are working around behind me.
I hear you. I know that. Oh, man.
Don't stop nothing. Just give me something to drink.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you talk like you picked up another job, John?
Good. Pick up another job, Tom?
No. I'm just painting for my mom right now, that's all.
How many other rooms you got done?
2 right now. Well, technically 3. One of them's just a hallway, but yeah.
Just
Still
remember,
got,
do a good job, but not a great job. As long as you do a good job, she'll be happy. But if you do a great job, she'll ask you to do it again next time. So you're looking for that butter zone of it's good enough, but she won't ask you to do it again.
I'm hoping this is the last time we paint the house before she moves.
A man can dream, but there'll be another coat of paint thrown on that house right before they move.
Selling it as is, and whoever wants to rehab it, go right ahead. Because I know damn sure me, my brother, or my sister ain't going to do it.
Take care, Hillbilly. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, did Rob leave? Oh, Hillbilly. Later, Hillbilly.
Later, Hillbilly.
Hell, you should have just drove over, picked up King's Gold. He'd helped you paint the whole damn place in no time flat.
Right.
Greg says,
I know,
Eggleg ain't on yet, but she will be.
Greg.
Missy's calling it an ear of corn, Zach.
It's just a toy.
Fidget toy.
That's all it is. I got several here. There should be my 1,000,000 fidget spinner right here, made by Rose's Treasure. I got a
So
shit show.
I lucked out and won the $2,000 bag from Miller Prospecting the other night on Guess the Gold.
You
Nice.
lucky SOB, you. Australian gold, too.
0.03 off from it.
Night, Dino.
Good night, Dean.
Good night. No.
Are you going to keep it separate, or are you just going to mix it in with all your other gold?
Oh, I don't know.
Isn't it Australian gold?
Yeah.
Oh, that goes in a different jar. It's Australian.
Yeah.
Higher carat gold.
Higher carat. Probably. Not all of it's higher carat, but you'll be able to tell the difference looking at it.
Yeah.
It's a lot brighter.
Yep.
I think my winning streak came to an end. Now I'm just donating again.
I might be able to try Wednesday.
Are you going to run duck races? We were wondering about that. Are you going to do duck races?
I might if I got enough people.
Do you know how to do it?
Sure, it's not that hard.
No, it's onlinestopwatch.com or something like that. Learn how to do that. And then on your StreamYard, you go off over in the right-hand side over there, and you set up a ticker banner for the problem, I'm sure, for the bottom of the page. Sure, you can do that.
Yeah, I'll have to set everything up Monday, probably before the stream. I don't know, or Wednesday.
Yeah. Message me if you need a hand. Apparently, I'm not very busy.
So he's going to get a box truck and turn it into a stealth camper.
Nice.
Personally, I recommend minivans.
I mean, they got those other vans you could buy, the whatever the hell they're called.
You're talking about Sprinters and ProMasters?
Yeah.
Those are good. They're good for a better living space. But effectively, if you're stealth camping or camping period, you're going so you can be out doing something. You're not spending your whole day sitting around your $250,000 camping rig. You're going so you can hike, do this, do that, do this. So you only need so many amenities to deal with. If you're fine with it, if you go with like a minivan, like a Sienna or a Caravan or an Odyssey or something like that, then you get better gas mileage. You open up your parking opportunities because you can just park in any parking lot. Nobody really knows you're sleeping in there, done right. And your repairability, which is something that I always think about, is everybody works on them. If you have a problem with a Sprinter, if somebody with a Sprinter conversion breaks down right here, right now in town, there's not very many of us that'll work on them. And the level of work that we are willing to do is limited. All of the traditional open bay shops in this town right here, right now, this is the area I know, none of them work on Sprinters. Don't get them the hell out of here. The majority won't work on Transits or ProMasters, but they will not work on a Sprinter because it's Mercedes. So you keep in mind your repairability when you're doing things like that. And a minivan is worked on by everyone. Everyone works on a Toyota Sienna.
That is true.
You can get a Sienna worked on. You can get an Odyssey worked on, or a Caravan. So keep that in mind, because while a big city, yeah, it's no problem to get repairs done. The chances of you breaking down in a big city in the middle of a week when everybody's slow and has time to work on it are slim. You're probably going to break down in the fucking backwoods somewhere in some weirdo county. Come in. Go ahead and take it. Okay. What's all these things? What's on there? You need a computer to read what's wrong with it. Back in my day, they used to build them where I could work on them. And you get all that fucking kind of crap.
TK, what's up, brother?
What up, Tom Kingery? Yep. How long are you going to be streaming for?
I don't know. A half hour, 40 minutes, maybe. Hour, who knows?
All right. Well, I'm going to turn my camera and mic off for a few. I'm going to go put another. I got to put a second coat on. So,
all right.
Even if you end, whatever, just end it. I'm sure I'll still be there, but I'll just close it all out then if I'm still there. And if no one's there in the after party or whatever.
All good.
Yeah.
If not, I might come back after I paint a wall and see how it looks.
No, but I mean, I'm just pointing out things that people actually run into. And when you're dealing with a camper van, you're dealing with repair. I don't care how good you think your camper van is. When their 2023s, 2024s on the side of the road or calling around for repairs, you got to have people that are going to be able to fix them and parts available. Oh, your alternator went out on your Sprinter because you have a ton of electrical crap plugged in. Happens all the time. Oh, an alternator is $900 plus labor.
Wow.
And service call. So keep in mind repairability. My honest opinion is truck and trailers are always best because everybody will work on a truck. And
I missed it back.
You know, if you're going stealth camper, then you're going bare minimum. Sleep in a minivan, take a shower every 2 or 3 days. Hey, PA, I don't know if you've been keeping track on this, but Greg Black has sworn under oath that Misty has a wooden leg and she assaults him with it.
That's assault, dude.
Mechanic's word, man. I can't tell a lie. I swear to you. See, even he says she does.
Man, that must hurt. What's up, Curtis? Getting beat with a prosthetic, dude, that must really hurt. We had a friend, his name was Little Bob. We used to call him LB. And when we were kids, we used to hide his leg on him. I know that was wrong, dude, but he used to He used to get so mad at us. All right, Jim. Good seeing you, brother. Thanks for stopping in.
My brother walks with a cane, and his senior year, one of the items that was on the senior scavenger list for them to run around and try to get, somebody thought it was a good idea to put his cane on the senior scavenger list. So that entire night, you know, they listed exactly what cane they wanted, and our house was kind of heavy on the partying. That entire night, that cane was sitting about 8 inches in front of my brother, waiting for somebody to come over or whatever, and he was holding another one. Everyone that walked in the door is like, "You touch it, I'm gonna fucking whack you." Yeah, and a scream stick or something, he was gonna whack him with the other one.
I'm afraid to ask, Greg. Why can't you take her camping?
I'm waiting. I want to. There's got to be a joke there somewhere.
For a valid reason. He said, "You know, Zach. What's up?"
Oh fuck! I was supposed to remember something. I'm lost.
Curtis, what's going on, brother?
Oh, Rob.
She gets too close to the fire and she burned herself to the ground. Oh my God, that's just not even right.
That's what her first video upload's going to be on YouTube. She's probably going to hit him with something. They sell wooden legs on Amazon.
The link is pinned at the top if anybody wants to come up and embarrass themselves with us.
Absolutely.
So last night, Rob played Charlie played the "I'm gonna whip somebody's ass." I had to go out and get that right away.
Oh, you went and got it?
Yeah,
You know where
I
to add
can't
them on
find it.
there, right?
Yeah, I can't get to it.
You said what?
I can't get to it.
Media assets? It's the same place
I
you do
I,
your intro at.
I know I can't get to it because something changed on StreamYard, and I can't get to it. I can't get to that file. I mean, it's there. When I go in the studio, I
Mm-hmm.
put it in there, and when I'm on the live, I can't get to it.
The only way I've been able to add them is on the live. I go to media assets and add them right there. But they might have changed something with your plan or something.
They did something. When I got off for 3 months between Christmas and March, something changed, and I can't even see the chat. Like I don't see the chat. That's why I gotta have my thing with me.
I don't know.
It's just
You'll have to check with Wrench and see if you can do it on a computer.
I just need a computer. That's all.
You do.
Yo,
You want to
Shane, what's
stream?
going on, brother?
Shane,
Welcome to the show.
we know you're generally a pretty accepting guy, Ohio, but if you see any abuse between Misty Black and Greg Black, don't be alarmed. He was just making fun of her wooden leg on a live, and she's probably going to hurt him, but we just have to
Yeah,
accept it.
she's gonna beat him with it.
A lot of random letters start coming through on the chat. We'll know what's happening. Screams of help.
Shane,
Not Not me, Shane. I'm a firm believer of stirring that pot vigorously. I don't have to sleep. Here you go. What is Curtis doing? Why ain't Curtis calling in? He streams.
What's going on, Shane? I hope all's well, brother. Good to see you, man.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
my God, this freaking arm.
everybody's about to get frozen over. That means viewership will go up a lot for a lot of people.
Right?
No
Everybody
videos.
be stuck in the house.
The North goes into hibernation. Oh, Misty didn't know about Ohio River history. He runs a fun show, Misty. Just don't get him started on foosball and you're all right.
There was some good games on today, man.
I wouldn't know. Why, did they make a lot of baskets?
Yeah.
They're bad right now, Ohio. It's just a fidget toy, Misty. It's an Amazon fidget toy. Came in a pack of like 12 or 15 fidget toys. I fidget when I'm sitting here. I got a couple different fidget toys sitting within reach of me. Read Hobo
I
Rob.
tore my shoulder. I tore my shoulder in 2017 and they fixed it. I got 6 dots around my shoulder. And it just repped its way back in and it's torn again. So I had a rough couple weeks, man. 3 weeks solid of no sleep and it's crazy. Finally got a cortisone shot and then I had to wait 2 weeks to see the doctor after a week of hurting. And then now I got to go for 3 weeks of therapy, and then they're going to give me MRI and probably do the surgery. So, but they can't do the MRI because of insurance regulations, and I got to do 3 weeks of therapy first.
Misty, go on Amazon and type in expanding fidget toy. I didn't pay that much for this one. I got it in like a 5-pack of different ones, but they're anywhere from $10 to $20 for a 1 to a 5-pack, depending on size and shape.
Oh yeah, everyone, especially the insurance company.
No, it is not, Shane. Oh, Misty, I got a whole pile of fidget toys. I got a fidget spinner I was running for about 3 months here. I guarantee you this thing has a million miles on it. A little fake 50 cal that I play with. I got those cheap at the mall. My kid got me a fidget toy. This one right here, it's just a blow-up, light-up one. But I don't play with this in front of you guys because if you press it wrong, it starts making noise. It's just a pop socket or whatever.
I just use a pen.
I got pins all over the place, but I wear them out. Crack them, and then they don't work anymore.
I just had to stretch the spring out in this because it was like beat.
Yeah. I got pins all over the place. But I actually, sometimes when I'm riding down the freeway, I'll catch myself just clicking a pin to death. I had one of those nail things where you make different shapes in the nail thing, but that one vanished on me. Kids stole it. Where's your dredge at, PA? In your garage?
Right in the garage behind me.
Seeing with your shoulder messed up, you can't even forge.
It's kind of hard to throw rocks when your shoulder's messed up.
BH Customs
Yo,
is in the house.
what's up, Brad? Brad is the guy that made this.
Very nice.
Yeah, one of these are going to get given away for the 5,500 subs giveaway.
Very nice.
Yeah. A 1 ounce PA Patriot round. 999 fine silver. Made by Mr. Brad from BH Customs. Anybody wants anything? Hit him up.
Greg, there's certainly some interesting stickers out there.
It's a crippled one, Rob. It's a crippled one, Brad. Crippled gold show.
The one winged hangout.
I can show you some gold if you want to see some gold. I mean, it's not like everybody hasn't seen it already. There's some gold for you.
It's nice.
See some placer gold.
How much?
For you. Placer.
Oh, I thought you said that was 2 ounces.
I don't think it's 2, but
I filled up my one vial. I need to go through all my stuff and find another vial. I know I have one.
that's 36 grams right there.
In the vial?
Yeah. Little gold pouring for you there, Brad.
What's silver at right now? Is it still holding 50 or close to it?
I didn't see. I didn't check today.
I'll look right now. $48.70.
Yeah, Brad goes live pretty much every day, every other day, and he's sitting there making cool stuff out of silver and gold and stuff like that. So he's got a great channel. Go check him out, man. BH Customs.
We need to get Misty Box posting some videos. And Greg. Just got to make sure you check that it's not for kids, Greg, so we can comment on it. So Mrs. Patriot didn't piss off you got your shoulder hurt?
Nah. He feels bad that it's hurting me. telling you, man, that the first couple of weeks, Zach, it was pretty bad, dude. It was like it would wake me up in the middle of the night, and it would hurt so bad. I would get up and pace. Like, Jesus Christ, stop hurting. Felt like somebody took an ice pick and just stabbed it in my shoulder and twisted it in big, wide circles. That's what it felt like.
No thanks.
But the pain would run down the back of my arm to the top of my elbow, where my bicep connected and my tricep connected. So in the front and back, and it was just like, oh my God, it was so annoying.
I need one what, Brad?
Yeah, 2 gram bag, man. That was pretty cool. It's good to be a Patreon member sometime.
I gave up on doing all the Patreons.
I just do Millers because I get something back, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Patriot.
Well, hello, Mrs. Patriot. Mr. Dan was just telling us about the time he was out there walking his dogs, and they said, "Them some big dogs, Mr. Dan." He says, "You know it."
She is immersed in her shows. She said, "You're doing your live tonight?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Good, I can watch my shows."
Is she on YouTube or just regular TV?
She's watching the shows on regular TV.
Yeah, I just found out that my extra
Australian
subscription to
Taylor.
Netflix can't even be used. Nice.
2 gram bag. I usually pan with my right arm, and
You're not going to try it, are you?
no, I'm going to leave this alone until I get something done to it. I don't know, 2 weeks ago maybe. Um, it hurt for like a week and a half, and then the one Saturday, I just kind of stayed still all day. You know, sat down and had my arm up on a pillow, and it stopped hurting. So what did I do? I came downstairs and started classifying material. You know, trying to do it mostly left-handed, but like I started doing it right-handed, and then back to my left hand, back to my right hand, and it was like one of the worst nights I had. I'm like, I can't do that no more.
Yeah, it doesn't get better as fast as it used to.
No. Ooh, you got a boop. Heath Doty, is that you, brother? Heath? Say something, Heath.
You can't hear him unless you throw him up. If it's just that picture of like a tree or something like that, it's Heath.
Yeah.
It's probably Heath. Because he's not in chat either, so nobody would think to steal his name.
Heath.
That's Heath.
Nope, it's not me.
Charlie Brown.
It's Heath and Rhonda. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
What's going
How
on?
are you?
Good. How are
Not a
you?
whole lot. Just chatting away, you know, hanging out with the peeps.
Nice. Oh,
What's going on with you, man?
not much, not too much. Just figured I'd stop in, say hello, see what the hell's going on. Seeing you're still alive.
Just hanging out.
Did you get your shoulder looked at?
Yeah, they gave me a shot, and I got to do 3 weeks of therapy, and then get an MRI, and he thinks it's torn. I'm like, I'm telling you, it's torn, bro. Same as 10 years ago. Got me all slinged up.
Well, hopefully it'll heal up for you.
We'll see.
Yeah, let's see if they have to do surgery and go in and reconnect things.
That's what I think. That's what I think is definitely going to need to be done.
Good evening, YouTube. Live again.
Yeah, last time for me, Rob, it was like a 7-month recovery. But I had some issues. But a
So you
shoulder
still working?
replacement, yeah. I'm a super dude. I don't do too much.
I know.
I usually point and say, do this, do that, do this, do that. And I'll just point with my left hand.
Walking around with the blueprints every day is hard work.
It's all on the phone now, dude. They did a 3D model of the whole job because there's open ceilings with wood ceilings here. And
Yep.
down to the very last measurement, like heights of pipes, heights of ductwork, heights of electrical racks, so that they can be hidden from view in the open ceiling. And they did it in a 3D model, which is really cool. You know what I mean? It's called a BIM model, BIM. And I've never seen it before. It's the first time I ever used it. They've been doing it for about a year or two now with other companies, but it's the first time I've seen it. And it's pretty cool, man. So they do this drawing, and each contractor has to have somebody do the drawing for them, and then they print out plans for them to put their stuff up, which is really neat. You know what I mean? And
Huh.
then they send me the plans, and I just make sure they do it right.
Is that still for
Well,
that horse barn?
yeah, yeah.
Really?
We're way behind schedule there. Way behind schedule. I don't see us getting done March 26th, but I got to try and get it done by then, you know, or at least substantially complete. All right, Neil. Neil, email me, dude. We'll talk about that gold. All right. PA Patriot Prospecting at gmail.com. The James of all. How you doing?
Yeah, he's been around. No, it's not true, Greg, but I'm not going to let you live it down.
Well, then she must be beating you with a wooden spoon or something. Travis in here. What's up, man? How you doing, buddy? He's sorry he couldn't make it up to the usual Thanksgiving get together.
It'd be cool if you could, but no sense of getting even more hurt.
Yeah. I mean, if I came up, I don't know, you know, it would probably be just to hang out. But my son invited us up to the house for dinner for Thanksgiving, so
It
probably
is what
gonna
it
go up
is,
there.
dude. Is what it is. Family's kind of first. You know what I mean?
Can you see chat, Heath?
Yeah, yeah. Ohio River.
Yeah. If anybody wants to
Yeah,
come up, the link's pinned to the top.
I have to email him.
Yes.
I don't
Oh,
I
Risha's
don't
in the
remember.
house. Team Beard for the win.
What's up, Risha? I think she's been lurking. I believe I said hello earlier. Who doesn't want a gift card, LOL?
Everyone likes gift cards.
Right?
Yeah. Anything.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. I don't remember the last email address I used with Amazon. I don't.
You don't
I
shop
don't
on Amazon
remember.
regular?
No, I don't.
Wow.
I just subscribed, James. Check it out. Dang, Ohio is where I'm from. Born in Butler County. Go Buckeyes.
Uh-oh. Greg's a sports guy.
I'm a PA boy.
You know, we had you out of watching that football for a long time. Your intelligence went up 10 points and all that stuff, and then somebody talked you into watching the game. I was on the stream when they did it, and it just spiraled.
They went to the Super Bowl, dude. Yeah,
Yes.
I only waited 40 something years for them to get to the Super Bowl, and then I didn't even watch it in 2017.
Zaxton,
Hey,
can you post this?
at least you're not a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
Zaxton, can you post that in chat for me?
Which one?
Back here in our comment area.
I can't. Oh wait, private chat.
Yeah, private chat.
Oh, yeah. Give me a second. I'll work on it.
I can't chat in
Yeah, you're on
in
the
the
phone.
comment section. Yeah.
You
Oh
can.
my God.
You just can't see the panel when you're doing it. You can switch it to be able to view comments.
It's Dickhead Johnson 213 at gmail.com.
Definitely want to say thanks again, Ohio River History. Yes, you have. Although I don't think I ever sent you one of my channel stickers. And this time I will. Plus I have another little something that I made for the channel that I'll send you.
Nice. Tomorrow night, 7:30. Drivers got Dustin Hurt and the crew from the Gold Rush of Whitewater live at 7:30. Check that out.
Oh, excuse me. Ohio River History. You're going to try to make it the dig stock this year? I believe it's in March.
Where's that at?
It gets held here in northern New York and sometimes in northern Vermont.
That's a metal detecting event, right?
Yeah,
I wonder if
I
I'll be able
I
to do that.
I want to say it's in March, but I could be wrong. I'd have to go on the Digstock page and look.
Keith, you go into the spring rendezvous?
Definitely want to.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get that room again. I know it was supposed to be 2 weeks ago, but I heard that they weren't taking reservations yet, but they are now. So I gotta call them tomorrow.
Oh, for the cottage?
Yep. A 3-bedroom cottage or whatever it is, 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, 2 bedrooms. Yeah. Been trying to figure out that whole deal, what to do.
Well, I'm gonna book it and pay for it. So we'll figure it out later.
You're just gonna book it without knowing if you can go yet.
No,
Oh,
it's
I'm
not
gonna
just
go
me going.
regardless.
Yeah, he's
If
gonna
I
wind up
can't,
going regardless.
if I can't dredge, I'll just see if I can mess around with the sluice or something. But we'll see how
Right.
my arm is. I'm gonna aggressively rehab this time. Hopefully, be ready. And
Greg,
there's a place where I can launch the dredge right off the side of the road, so I can just take it right in the water, which should be cool.
Yeah, I
Greg, the
just got to
bounty hunter
manage to
wasn't a
figure out how
bad
to get it back
machine.
up.
There's a few people in the gold community who are good with metal detecting, but Ohio River History is one of the metal detectors. There's an entire community of metal detectors. FL Thunder Rob, Sunday mornings is a great place to find a bunch of them.
Yep.
Saturday nights, we're over on Charlie Digging It Back, live streaming. There's a ton of them in there. Few metal
Yeah.
detectors in the community, but getting the metal detecting
Jazzy
community,
Ray.
everybody you want.
Jazzy Ray Diggs.
Jazzy Ray's up near you guys somewhere?
Jazzy
Plus,
Ray.
I see it
plus,
as Jersey Ray Diggs because it
It
looks
is
like
Jersey.
Yeah.
JRZY.
it is. She's from down there.
There's
I
a,
just
there's a ton of
don't like
folks, and
Jersey.
there's going to be folks who are experts with your machine and can get you out to events. Team Lynch, they're awesome people. I don't think they're anywhere near you though. There's a ton of awesome folks.
Plus, you could watch Green Mountain Metal Detecting with Brad. He's
I never
from
watched.
Vermont. All good people. I actually got
Travis,
to
I don't
meet
know.
Brad. He does,
Oh yeah,
Hobo.
I plan on getting the surgery like within the next few weeks, man. I'm going to force the issue. I mean, by the latest, by the second week of December, I want this done.
Rob's got to come back out here and do a little prospecting with us, seeing he actually knows about some spots in Vermont because he
Rob.
hiked the Appalachian Trail. Hobo Rob.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I
nice.
want to actually get him on some of the spots where he went over while he was hiking and couldn't get to do some panning like the gorge.
Yeah, that was really fun in that gorge, man. You said they got replenished, didn't you? The
Yeah.
point there. Nice.
Yeah. Plus, me and Rhonda went to. Remember when we had the park next to the quarry right at the end of the road, and the burnt house
Mhm.
was across the river from where we
Yep.
were at. So I
Yep.
went back to that bar there a couple weeks back, me and Rhonda.
Where
And
John dug the swimming pool, right?
yep, yep,
Yeah.
and went right below where he was, and there's still gold there, Dan.
Nice.
Yeah, I found some nice pieces right there.
I found about a quarter gram there where I was at.
Yeah.
I still
Little
say
shy of a quarter gram.
spot ever.
When we got up to where John was, and me and
Remember
Joe
that one
built that
area?
trough.
Remember that one area that was leaching out the metal in the ground, man?
Yeah, all the iron.
Rusted. Yeah, all the iron was
Yeah.
coming out.
Yep.
That was really cool to see.
Yep. So we did pretty good right there on that little island, and we should go back up at some point in time and play around right there because the trough is still there from when me and Joe put it together.
Really?
Yeah, and that's 2 years later.
Yeah, I remember when we went up there. We got a room that one time. It's like $185 for a room. It was crazy.
Well, that time that we were there, we stayed at Emerald Lake State Park. You brought your camper up.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was a nice place.
Yeah, we should do that again.
Yeah, that or get a hold of the next one up in the other side of Killington there, Griffith Lake State Park,
Yeah,
because that's actually kind of in between both. $20 back into Rutland and over, and then 20 minutes to the gravel bar just north of there.
cool. We
Yeah,
can do that. Miss Patriot wants to come up.
have her come up, man.
You need to go to an event with Miss Patriot with Georgiana. I heard she's a fun person to be around.
I met her in Ohio.
Yeah, but
Gift
Miss
card,
Patriot meet her.
and email
She came
with my home address. Thank you.
just to see me and Wrench. I think a couple
So
other
you got
people.
to
Just
introduce her
came
to
by.
You got to introduce her to Mrs. Patriot, and keep in mind Georgiana has a Hellcat. I know Miss Patriot's a Mustang lady, ain't she?
Yeah, she's got a Camaro right now. Our Mustang, our brand new Mustang, got blown up in our driveway on Christmas Eve at 11:30 at night. We were sleeping, and some guy ran into it, boom, and T-boned it in my driveway. I'm like, what the fuck?
Cool, Shane. Thank you again.
Ain't that bullshit how that happens?
I was like,
Were
you gotta
they?
be kidding me, dude.
What, was he drunk?
No, he was just. I think he fell asleep. He was an older gentleman, 65 or so. I think he just fell asleep, dude, and he took out my neighbor's mailbox, missed her car, and slammed into the driver's side door of my car and drove it all the way into the middle of my front yard. It was T-bone done. He was like, I don't know what happened. Jesus Christ!
I know what happened.
I was like, what the fuck?
I'm surprised it hasn't happened to one of mine. I got so many cars that are lining the freaking block, and I'm just surprised one of mine hasn't gotten hit yet.
Oh man, that's really cool, Travis. You got the prospect in Nevada. That's awesome. Yeah, I got to get out west, dude. This sucks. I got to get out there.
See nothing fun about going out west where all that heat is.
Oh man, I want to go out there and find grams of gold, dude. What are you kidding me?
It's here.
like daily, grams of gold daily. I want
You
to
can get
quit
it.
my job and just dig all day long.
You can get it. Different set of equipment. Basically, everything you have would be worthless in the deserts.
Pretty much.
But
Yeah, I would be.
what you got to realize about out here, everywhere nice is heavily restricted or claimed by state or whatever. You know, there's not nearly as many nice places to be able to go and do it. But if you go where it sucks, like the desert, there's still plenty out there.
Yeah, with good reason
Yeah,
because it sucks.
I was
I
going to
didn't,
plan a trip to Colorado, and I
didn't
don't
say
know
it
if I'm
wasn't going to
going now
suck.
with my arm.
Colorado would be a cool trip to do to get out there and like some of the high Sierras and do a little prospecting. I ain't gonna lie, that would probably be really cool.
The one you would want to
Yeah.
go do that with is the other Rocky Mountain, not Brad, but the other Rocky
Oh
Mountain.
yeah, that's what I was. Me and
Wow.
Wrench were planning to go see him in mid-August next year.
He's an awesome guy. He's got his gold, or he's got the hard rock claims, you know, underground, and then I'm sure there's placer on his property.
Meet up with
Yeah,
him and Culver and
he's got a little bit of
Brad
a farm
Hayden was
stuff
going to go
going.
out there.
You know what you should do if you're going to do that. Every single one of you should email Klesh and invite him.
No,
No thanks. Who's Clutch? Who is that guy?
Just to make him feel uncomfortable.
Who is he?
don't want him to feel like he's wanted or anything.
The coolest video I ever seen of him was when he did the cracks in New York and found that gold and stuff. That was pretty cool.
He's done that a
I,
couple of times.
I liked the Goldschlager video, or it was interesting at least. He did a video getting all the gold out of the alcohol.
Oh yeah, that's right. 403 was supposed to go there too. Colorado. So many trips. If I went to Colorado, I'd have to take at least 5 days off of work and leave maybe 6 days off of work. Leave like
Well,
a
go to
Thursday
Colorado,
night,
take 2 weeks.
come back. That's all my time, and I wouldn't be able to go anywhere else.
Well, there's just somewhere to go, so much to do, and so many places to go.
Not enough time.
Yeah, I'm really worried about everything with my arm being like this, man. It's just like crazy.
You got to figure out how to put a little winch system in the back of your truck so that you can winch that bastard up on the shore and into the back of your truck.
I just need some help from my good friends. That's all.
Hello, Kings.
Remind me
No,
not
you
to
need
visit that
you need a
day.
truck bed winch.
Joseph,
Yep.
what's going on?
Either
They,
that or he's got to get like the cherry picker that some of the scrap people put on the back of their pickup truck so that they can pick junk and motors and shit up and swing it into the back of their truck.
Well, I was looking at that tailgate one. You just hook to your tailgate, and it's like a little crane, you know,
Yep.
and it folds up.
It'd be handy.
I
well, I
just
mean, you
take it
need to know.
apart, dude. I take the motor off it, and it's light. You know what I mean? Throw the hoses in, throw the pontoons in, put the motor in front of it. That's why I got the 8-foot truck bed.
I've seen some that just stick down into the stake body part of the bed, the stake holes, but their weight's really limited.
Yeah. The ones that are generally bolted down to the bed of the truck, they'll go in to put a piece of plate steel down and somehow wind up connecting it like partially to the frame, and then the rest of it's just the bed of the truck, and then they bolt the crane on that.
Right.
It all depends on how much weight you need to pick up.
Yeah.
I don't really have to pick up a lot of weight. It's not that heavy. I mean, fully
Tell your
assembled, it's a
shoulder
couple
that.
100 pounds. David Mackey, what's up?
You said fully
Pardon?
assembled, it's 100.
Couple 100 pounds.
Oh, a couple hundred.
I mean that's with all the hoses on it and all. Everything completely put together on it. Probably 175 to 200 pounds. Not that heavy. Back in my younger year, I could just pick that up with one arm, dude, and just put it in the truck.
Not anymore.
Now I'm an old, fucking worn out son of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't think old you is appreciating what young you did.
Yeah. No, not one bit, dude.
Oh, young me can pick up the rear end of a little Toyota pickup. Old you's really thanking you for that shit now. They're like, yeah, bud. I get your shoulders and your knees. Remember them Toyota pickups?
You asshole. That's what old me saying to young me. You asshole.
How's that working out for you now, buddy?
Hey, does that hurt?
I can look at a 8-foot concrete panel and just about fucking cry and then just walk away. There's no way in hell that I want to go picking those bitches up again.
No.
What are you talking about? Concrete backer board or?
No, the panels that you pour to have your foundation.
Yeah. Dude, you know what? They're fucking aluminum now, dude, and they're light as shit.
Yeah.
They just did the whole building that I'm at. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, where the fuck were these when I was young, dude? You know what I mean? They're all aluminum and they're real light. You can pick them up like just like this, like no problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The 8-foot panels, brand new. I think they started out at 85 pounds a piece. But 4 years later, they're now 1.5 inches thick
Thanks, Dan.
and 150 to 160 pounds later because all the form oil soaked into them. They suck.
Yeah, yeah. I'm 27 with 30 years experience, Rob. To be honest with you.
P says I'm 27 with just as many surgeries.
Well, you were actually getting up there, dude. I got a hip. I had my shoulder repaired once, and now I'm about to have it done again. Oh, and when I was a kid, I broke my arm in 3 spots when I was 6 years old.
I've broken this arm twice. End of college.
So my buddy was eating dinner. I'm 6 years old, right? And this is when you could go around without your parents and all, and nobody would bother you. So he lived around the corner from me, and he had 4 steps going up to his house, and then there was 2 brick walls that went like this, right? So I was sitting on the top one, waiting for him to come out from dinner, and he comes running out the door and opens the screen door, boom, and knocks me right off the wall, dude. And he had 2 windows on the side of his house in front of his flower beds, and there was concrete in front of the windows. And I hit it, came down on it like this, bam, and I broke my arm here, here, and here. One shot. 6 years old. And he's like, "Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. You all right?" I'm like, "Ah."
I've done so much bad things to my body, and now at 52, going on 53 here in May, and yeah, there's a lot of dumb shit I did that just like shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. So his mom comes out, picks me up, and she was really hot, and she had big giant boobies. And all I remember is her boobies hitting me in the face as she's running me around the corner to my house.
Did you at least say thank you?
I was like, I don't know, I'm a 6-year-old little boy. I was thinking about eating, dude. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I still may be a kid, David, but my body says I'm like 85 years old.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait till 65.
At 65, I'll probably be in a motorized wheelchair with a ramp everywhere I want to go.
Oh yeah, I'm in a sling, bro. 80% of the day, I'm in a sling. David Cannon says, "Giddy up."
Hello, David.
I still want to dig holes too, David, but I, I don't want to do it for nothing other than panning for gold. I really don't want to touch a shovel the rest of my life. Between growing up on the farm and being a mason, yeah, and construction, that shovel license can go piss off.
Sorry, James.
That makes sense now, Heath. I've never known a happy brick mason.
I'm happy. My hands and back, not so happy. Oh,
You said what?
whoa. Oh.
Nice,
Well,
Kings.
Shower stat time, Travis.
it's entertaining when your ankle is bolted back together, your back is bolted back together, and then 5 vertebrae in your neck are crushed. Your rotator cuff in your one arm is destroyed. Your fingers are curling in. Arthritis is great. All I can say is it's phenomenal.
Arthritis sucks ass.
I think I'm going to wind up getting it.
You're still a young buck too, huh, Zach?
Yeah. Getting
He's
old
in
now.
our age bracket.
No, actually, I'm not. I'm 43. They've been some hard miles, though. Sure,
I'm gonna
Misty.
get a hold. I'm gonna get a hold of somebody in your family, and they're gonna get rid of every single one of those stupid fucking fidget things for me.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
I
we
forgot
like funny
fidget,
stuff, Misty.
the fidget toys annoy you, Heath. Let me go back to your favorite.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I was
You see
smoking
the
every
one
night there
on
for a
you.
while.
There's a guy on YouTube that took one of those and put it in a vise or
I
a
saw
clamp
that.
of some sort, put air to it, and that thing went whew,
I was
700 miles coming at you.
I
Well,
saw
we're
I
still
saw it.
waiting.
I wasn't super impressed. I
Still,
mean, it was funny. I want to do it with a bearing until it comes apart. I've never had a bearing come apart, but they'd probably hurt.
See, you used to clean bearings out like that on the farm. You put them in the vise, you get
Hi, Ellie.
something to hold the center, you spray air in it, you spray liquid, you spray air in it, you spray liquid, and you
hi,
can clean
Ellie.
the bearings right out really good if you do that over and over and over.
Yeah, but I'm talking about winding them up until
It
explode.
explodes.
Go on, Misty. We're still waiting.
Put this down on the box right there.
All right, Misty.
Oh God.
Kill one suddenly.
Yep.
Later, Steven. Oh,
Welcome.
We spoke. Every one of us spoke gold one time or another, Misty. On my one live, I was sitting here picking it out of the carpet for 20 minutes, and that's a flat, like carpet tile carpet. Can I get a metal detector? Ellie, 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 Ellie.
Yeah, if she goes through with a metal detector, it'll pick up on every single nail that's actually holding the floor down to the trusses.
Right.
why would you have nails in your floor?
Oh, yeah. Why? 4 staples.
Vacuum and repaint.
Oh, that's rough, Kings. Well, Greg Bach, you know, I hate to side with anybody, but she told you were supposed to do that outside, and look what you got for it.
Huh. How do you like that fuzzy rug now?
That would have been a nice size piece of gold to find wild,
That's a nice little chunk, half size of a BB.
especially for where they're at.
Greg said I ate her rug.
You love it so much that you're keeping your gold in it?
No, it wasn't her gold. It was Greg's gold. Andy doesn't like us anymore, Hobo Rob. We almost had another Andy on Wrench's show, but we didn't let him up.
You know, we need to stay on later is what we need to do, and I can't because I have to work. Well, I bet you if we stayed up till like 1 or 2, like we did back then, Andy would come back. Unless he's dead. I mean,
Nah, he's not. He's not dead. He probably just went to sleep.
see there, Greg. That's where you got to draw the line, brother.
Oh, I didn't do it, PA.
Did you find a piece in your rug, Misty?
No, wait till PA reads it. I didn't set that one up this time.
What did I miss?
Misty. Look at Misty's last one.
That's your fault, Zach.
I'm trying to get you some more trips here.
Yeah.
Misty, I made that comment to PA about how it'd be cool one night, and that just so happened to be one of the time slots that Miss PA was checking in on us and making sure we were behaving. So she let it simmer for about a week or two, and then she says, "You know, I really would like to have that ring made."
So glad that fucking popcorn over.
All this is going to go away. All of it.
I can't get off the bed.
Are you gonna make a ring with it?
I don't know. Maybe
Is that all stuff you found, or paydirts?
this is
Both.
pay dirt and stuff like that. Mix it all together like a dope.
Yeah, still cool. Now you needs the diamonds or whatever her birthstone is.
You got that.
Does she like her birthstone?
Yeah, I got that.
Nice.
That. I got that.
Crap, PA,
Those are
she
cool.
wants a ring, not a freaking Italian rope. This dude's gonna make a tennis bracelet.
I got enough to make her a ring. I can make her a ring.
I mean, I don't know how much gold usually goes in a ring. I'd imagine it's ballpark of an ounce, right?
Yeah, right around an ounce. Your truck, Mr. Black, is too high off the ground. Hell, I need a damn ladder to get it. I had a Chevy Silverado 1500 LT, and I upgraded to a 250. When Miss Patriot walks next to it, her head's barely above the hood, maybe this much.
You put side steps on it yet?
Yeah, they came with it. They came with the steps.
Jeep's got steps on it because it's so high to get in.
I got a 250, Heath.
Actually,
Did you
my
get another
tallest truck.
Chevy?
Nah, I got a Ford.
Oh my God, you bought one of those aluminum pieces of shit.
They're fine trucks. My tallest truck doesn't have steps on it. Every other truck has steps.
I didn't want a Chevy because the transes are junk.
I'm a huge Ford guy, and I lost a lot of respect for Ford when they come out with that aluminum truck.
There's nothing wrong with it, other than the fact that it's twice as much to fix. If you get body
Yeah,
damage, there's nothing wrong with it.
yeah.
All I need,
Like,
all I need is to be able to pull my camper.
did you
That's all
happen
I
to
care
see
about.
did you happen to see the couple 100,000 people bitching because the fucking things catch on fire right in their driveways? I don't know.
No, I didn't see that one.
I didn't see that one either.
I know about the transmissions because Chevy and Ford worked together and built the same transmissions. It's the same transmissions in Chevy and Ford. Uh,
It, and Dodge had the world's longest problem with transmissions, and I don't know if they ever got it really fixed.
Unfortunately, Dodge has the best transmissions in the big trucks right now. What do you want?
Plus,
30 seconds.
the other thing with Dodge is I'm pretty sure they're the only truck now that
That
you can
sucks, Greg.
buy with a straight axle in the front.
No, the Ford's still straight axle. 250 straight
Did,
axle.
is it?
Yeah.
I thought they got rid of it all, and Dodge was the only one.
No, F250 is still straight axle.
Huh?
It's actually a better axle than Dodge. It's actual Dana.
Really?
Generally, yeah. The Dodges are using Chinese knockoff Danas.
Huh?
No, the Dodge has a better body. It has a better, or I'm sorry, the Ford has a better body, better electrics, better axles, probably a better gasoline engine. The transmission's questionable, and the aluminum body, as if you ever get body damage, it's about twice as much to fix as metal. But the aluminum body lets it tow more too. And the Ford hands down runs better than the freaking piece of junk Cummins. Won't run as long.
There was reports and things going around just after Ford released that truck, like a year or whatever, year and a half down the road, and
Hello,
they were
Quarters.
showing people having things not secured down in their beds of the trucks and shifting in the load, and it just rips the fucking aluminum apart.
Cuevas, what's up, brother?
Yeah, it's one of those things. Uh, give me an anvil. I'll figure out a way to abuse it and make it fail. There's nothing you can do about it. That's what's available to you, unless you go buy some old piece of shit that's broken down continuously. If you want a new truck, Ford's the better truck all the way around if you're getting the gasser. Realistically, with the number of miles that PA does, he'll probably won't have any problems with it.
Yeah, free button. What's up, JB?
Hello, button.
Just remember to hit that little trailer button, PA, that you learned about.
I got to read up on that for the Ford, dude. I don't think it has one.
It should.
I think it goes. I think you put it in manual.
Just
Look
hook
up
up.
on it.
Just
Yeah,
hook
I'm
up.
gonna read it.
Just hook up and go. Your trailer don't weigh enough to matter to that truck.
Yeah,
It's
tell
only
his old
3,000
truck that.
pounds. My old truck had a shitty transmission in it.
His old truck was a 1500, and we've heard rumors that PA's got a real lead foot. So
Well,
trailer with
between
small truck
that,
plus lead foot equals bad trans. They're shitty transes
well,
anyway.
right. But when it's got trailer mode on the fucking shifting lever, and well, that might be there for a small reason.
Changes shift points and power curves.
Yeah, yeah. Makes the truck run better when you're hauling a load.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I don't think he was, and that's why he wound up getting transmission problems.
No, I think it was just a shitty trans, dude.
Just wore out the trans.
Because after I got the new trans, I always used the tow mode. Always. Every time I towed something, right? And within a year, it was banging again.
That's it,
Same
Kings.
change,
The brand
same
loyal is
problem.
basically gone. You have to look at what's good and bad about your particular ones you're buying.
I've had 7 F-150s, and I've put well over 300,000 on each one of them, and I cannot complain about the older ones. And when they switched the body style in the early 2000 era, there, it just wasn't a good quality Ford truck anymore.
The Hemi does run good. About
Yeah, they do. But I'm going to get ready to wrap this up in a couple minutes because I got to get up early tomorrow. It's 10 o'clock here. Appreciate everybody stopping by.
oh, thanks for having this show. We'll look
Yeah.
out for your A3 Sky Warrior show. That'll be a good one.
Thanks for coming up, guys. I appreciate it. Tim, what's going on, brother?
Oh, D3.
Greg, thank you for coming up. Misty, Travis, Jim, Curtis, Jeffrey Button.
Yeah, where the hell's John hiding anyway? I see him, on
Listen,
screen, but
He thought he was going to be able to sneak up and do a coat of paint real quick. He knew he might not be back.
what the hell is he painting?
he's painting his mother's house.
Mm.
He snuck in, said hello, said he might be back. So, Richard, what's going on, brother? We were just talking about you, and poof, you popped in.
Hello, A3.
Say his name 3 times, he shows up.
Yeah.
He's probably on. Oh, he was barbecuing.
Ah.
What did we grill, A3?
How we doing, Rich? Sausages. Mm.
Nice.
Sausages.
One place that I definitely want to go. I want to get out with Rich and Brian out in Indiana, out towards their area. That would be something I want to get back out there to do. That's for sure.
I don't know. That's kind of a big trip for you. I think you'd do better at North Carolina. I mean, I'd love to hang out with Rich and Brian, but for that big of a trip, I would do North Carolina. Unless you have a copious amount of time to be able to do it all.
Better class of people. Oh. Him and Brian are cool people. I hung out with them in Indiana.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah. Working with both of them. And then Vendetta was there. Next thing we know, we're standing in the river and there's this black snake. It had to have been 4 to 5 feet long, come slithering along. It scared the shit right out of Mike. About made him jump out of the water.
Vendetta, right?
Yeah.
I remember that. And the next time Rich came, he made popcorn, kettle corn, dude. That was banging.
Yeah. That was good.
Hey,
Yeah, I had a snake.
he can be as nice of a guy as he wants. He'll never outlive flooding out North Carolina and everybody's equipment with it.
It happened.
Huh?
I don't know,
That
because Rain
that
Man
did
made it
happen.
happen in Indiana.
He made it happen in Indiana.
Well,
Oh yeah.
he flooded out. He flooded out North Carolina when he went.
The monkey lost his grease monkey lost his mats. Um, JP's high banger got washed down the creek. Grease monkeys got washed down the creek. Pumps got ruined. They had to get cleaned out. And
Yep. Yep. I actually got video of one of the pumps getting drained.
Oh, I saw a couple of videos of it. It was one of those things you got to try, but it's probably ruined. And if it does run, it probably won't for long.
Oh, it ran after they did it properly. They drained the water out, spun it
yeah,
over, threw oil in it, drained that out, spun it over. They kind of did it the proper way, I guess.
Did it good enough, apparently.
But that wasn't necessarily all Rayman's fault. That was the property owner's kind of fault when he says, "No, it's only going to go up a couple inches. Your stuff should be fine." Meanwhile, the river come up almost fucking 3 feet.
more than that, dude. It was up to the top. That was about a 6 foot drop from where
Yeah,
we were at. Yeah.
it
Then the
wasn't all
next
that
year we
entertaining.
went. The next year we went. It was up to the road, dude. Up to the top of the road.
Yeah, it actually, the second year there, just before we got there, the water was going right across where everybody was camping. It was almost 1.5 feet, 2 foot of water where we were all camping. That's on top of the amount of water that was actually there from the river. Because you're right, the bank is probably 6 feet right there.
Yeah, it was. I don't know, 5 or 6 in the morning, man. I heard it raining, and I hooked up my camper. I was getting ready to pull out of there. You know what I mean? I'm sitting
Yeah.
in the road. And Jim comes up and says, "You can't sit in the road here. Somebody's going to come through." I'm like, "Dude, I'm getting ready to get out of here, man. What are you talking about? Can't sit in the road." You know,
Yeah, a bunch
in
of
the
us were pretty
driveway.
worried about it.
Yeah.
I know I had a lot of my stuff put away the night before, ready to go just in
Yep.
case anything happened.
Flood zone. See you, Travis.
See you later, Travis. got to try to get Rich and Brian out this direction and go up to like either some really good spots here in Vermont or hit New Hampshire.
Yep.
That would get the Flatlanders out of their normal. That's for sure.
Rich, the prize list is growing, brother.
Need to bring Rich down in the canyon the same way we brought you and John down. He'll love
Oh, the
that
Billy
Billy
Goat
Goat
Club.
Climb.
Yeah, the Billy
Yeah.
Goat Club. So, A3 Star Warriors, the album subscriber giveaway is Saturday the 22nd at 4 p.m. And we're going to have a celebration. Ranch will be there. Rich will be there. Bob from B&B Pay There to be there up on Pound. There's 6 other spots if anybody else wants to come up. And there might be a couple giveaways there.
Nice. Well, that sucks, Rich. You guys are going to have to give up digging for gold and just sell all your shit and be grumpy old men sitting on his porch.
It's
I know,
Saturday to 11/22 at 4 p.m. Eastern, Azakura. I dropped the link a couple chats back.
I know the pain, Rich. I know the pain.
There's the link right there, Jim.
But Rich got wore out working for the Navy, climbing in them fuel tanks that he loved so much. Oh, but I'm not a prospector. I live close to gold, embarrassingly close to gold, but I'm not a prospector. My mailbox is my honey hole.
Yeah, we'd appreciate it if everybody stopped by on Saturday the 22nd, 4 p.m. That'd be cool. Nice little celebration for Rich.
I'll try.
That's early for you, right, Jack? 1 o'clock?
For you guys, it's 1 o'clock my time. If I'm not working, I'll be there. If I'm working, then it is what it is.
When is this?
Saturday the 22nd. I believe that would be 3 o'clock your time, Heath. Or no, I'm sorry, 5 o'clock your time.
He's the same as me.
Oh,
4
is he?
o'clock.
Yeah, he's the same as me.
But I'm going to wrap it up, guys. It's 10:15. I got to get up 5 o'clock in the morning. Go back to
All
that
right, P.
shitty ass job.
Good night,
But
you two.
thanks everybody for coming out. We appreciate it. We'll see you next week.
Later, everybody.
Yay, Patriot. Out. Later, guys.